Hi guys, today we are going to be looking into the how we are going to be handle multiple windows. Okay, so here I'm going to be automated the KVB internet banking site. Okay, I'm going to be tell you what we are going to be done in automation. First I'm going to be tell you manual flow, that is easy for understand you what we are going to be done in that automation script. Okay, so once we are launch this URL, we are getting this page. Okay, here I am going to be click the new user registration link. Once click on this link, we can get one child window. Okay, after that in the child window I am going to be perform click on that agree button. So once click on agree button, we can get this page. So then again I am going to be close here. If you want, you have to close this one. Okay, this what I am going to be explain to you. Okay, here we are going to be tell you, we are going to be looking into the how we are going to be handle this child window. Got it? So please refer my previous video, there I clearly explained how we can call this Chrome driver, how we can download, where we are going to be keep on this driver in your system, how we can set the system property for this one. Okay, everything I clearly explained to you, that time you can understand why we are defined here. Okay, so next I'm going to be last the URL. For last the URL we are using the get method. Correct? Paste it that URL. Okay. Once launch the application, we are going to be maximize the window. Driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Got it? So after that, that parent window, this is the main window we are getting. Here I am going to be perform click on this link. So here we are going to be take export for this link. Okay, right click on, choose on inspect. Okay, click on inspect tool, move on cursor this button. Here we can see the new user registration link tag is div. So already I told you, if any one link or button or text having space, which means in between words having space, you can use contains text. If the link or button does not having any space, at the time you can use text. Okay, already I told you this is the export, two types of function having. Okay, here I am going to be using the contain text. Why means in between you and user having space, like that user in between registration having space. Okay, the same like that before new having the space, after registration having the space. That's the reason I'm going to be use the contain text. Got it? Contain text. So you can copy this link word, paste it. You can see the matched element is 1. Okay, we want to check whether the matched element 1 or 2. Okay, copy. So here I am going to be click on that link, then only we are getting that child window. Got it? So click. So after that I am going to be keep on wait. Why means I am going to be see whether the child window it will be opened or not. We want to monitor in between action, so that's the reason I am going to be given thread dot sleep. 2000. Okay, so after that we are going to be move on child window. So here only we are start the function, what we are, how we are going to be handle that window. Okay, so here I am going to be tell you the two ways. So first way is we are using the set of string, the second way is we are using set of string using the array method. The first is set of string using the for each statement. Okay, here I am going to be use for each. Next I am going to be tell you how we can use the array for handling the multiple windows. Got it? So here I am going to be, here we can see that two methods is available. First one is get window handle, next is get window handles. Okay, here I am going to be store the parent window driver dot get. See, you can see that two methods is available. First one is get window handle, second one is get window handles. Okay, I'm going to be store that only one window in the parent window. Correct? For the parent window, I'm going to be store that get window handle. Got it? Why means once I done the action in the child window, again I come back to that parent window. At the reason I'm going to be store that get window handle in the particular string. Okay, I will show to you, that time you can clearly understand. Okay, so once click on this link, at the time we are getting one additional window, which means now we are having totally two windows, which means more than one. If you are having more than one means at the time we can using get window handles, not handle. Okay, understand? Here I am going to be use set of string. Okay, so here you need to import package java util. Okay, I'm going to be create object which is handle. I'm going to be create an object window handle driver dot get window handles, because set of string handling get window handles, which is having more than one. Okay, after that I'm going to be iterate one by one, which is I'm going to be handle one by one window. For that reason I'm going to be use for each. For I'm going to be use string. I'm going to be create one object handle, assign it into window handle. Got it? So here already I stored the window handle in the parent window string. I'm going to be put on one if condition. Why means I'm going to be check whether the parent window child window matched or not. Okay, if handle dot equal ignore case parent window. Here I'm going to be put on condition not equal. Why means if the child window and parent window does not equal means there we are getting one additional new window. We can identify, okay, one new window we are getting. Okay, so now the child window is open. Okay, after that I'm going to be switch to that window. If you want to perform any action, here you have to use the switch to concept keyword. Okay, driver dot switch to dot window. What window we are going to be handle, and which is assigned in the string. Got it? So after that I'm going to be print the child window title. Why means I'm going to be identify, okay, the child window it will be opened successfully. So string the child window title. Okay, driver dot get title. So this is the method we are using for get the title for the particular window. Got it? I'm going to be print this one. The child window title is Okay, so after that I am going to be perform. Already I told you, right? Once click on this one, we are getting this child window. Here I am going to be click on this agree button, correct? So here we want to take XPath for this one. Right click on inspect. Okay, again on another child inspect element, it will be displayed. Click on inspect tool, move on cursor, that button. See here we can see that here available locator value. I am taken the value locator. Why means value locator having the valid attribute value. That's the reason I am going to be take this one. Here we need to find whether matched element is one or not. Okay, input value. So here we can see the matched element is 1. Got it? So here I am going to be click on this one. Driver dot find element by dot XPath dot click. Okay, so after that I am going to be red dot slip. I'm going to be given 2000 milliseconds. Again I am going to be close that dry window. So after done this perform in the child window, I am close this child window. Again I am back to parent window. So back to parent window. Got it? So here we are using driver dot switch to dot window. What window we are using? Parent window. Already I told you, right? For that reason I am storing the get window handle in that string. Okay, once we are done with child window action, I am back to the parent window. That's the reason I am going to be storing that string. Okay, so again I am close that main window. Got it? This one we are going to be perform now. Okay, got it? So see, I'll ask the application maximize the window. In the main window I am going to be click this link, new user registration link. After that I am going to be store the parent window handle, storing the particular string. After I am going to be handle child window, so that I am going to be stored the set of string. After I am going to be check the condition whether the child window and parent window matched or not. If it is not matched, at the time we can identify, okay, the child window is opened. After I am going to be switch to that child window, I need to get title for the window. For that I am using get title method. I am going to be print the title. So after print the title, I am going to be perform action in the child window, which is I am going to be click that agree button. So after that I am going to be close on this window. Again back to the parent window. Again I am close this window. Okay, this is what we are going to be do. Correct? The parent window is opened. Okay, just I am going to be give the print statement. It is easy for understand what we are going to be. Registration link is clicked. Okay, got it? So now we are going to be execute this one. Right click on run as Java application. Okay, listen carefully. Here we can see once launch the application, maximize the window, click on that button, that time we are getting this window. Click on agree button, that time you can see the page. After close that all the pages. Got it? See the parent window opened, the new user registration link is clicked, the child window is open, we are getting the title. Again we have to back to the parent window. Got it? So again I am going to be execute to you. Please listen carefully. After click on agree, we can see here also I am going to be put one statement. I agree button is clicked. Okay. Again I am going to be check. I'm going to be put on by 3000 milliseconds. Why means we want to see that whether the button is clicked or not. Again I am going to be execute this one. Listen carefully. Okay. See, agree button is going to be clicked here. Then only we are getting this page. Close this window. Back to parent window. Again close. Success. Okay, thank you guys. I will tell you the second method, which is before I say that array method. Okay, using that array method, how we are going to be handle the multiple windows, I will show to you in the next video. You can refer that one. Okay, if you have any doubt, please post your comments. You will get the video for that one. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.